I am making a video about making a kitchen hood, exhaust hood, for a simple area. Now here's what I did. The girls cook on a hot plate, and so first thing you need to do is decide what size you want. So I decided I need a filter size. I figured for what I need, 16 by 20 by 1. So that's how you size this thing. This thing should fit on the top of that. So I had these, didn't have to purchase them. So I put those on, had 3 of them, but I used that for one corner. And use something else. If you have something else, why bother going to the store? So this is the slide-in tray for the filter, sized, and I did that with one of these. It's pretty cheap at the hardware store. You just cut it, make a cut, bend, make a cut, and bend, and put it in place here so it can slide in there. I'm also going to put a carbon filter on and cut this to size, and just put that on there too, because the cooking has hot peppers and sometimes seafood that you want to absorb some of the odors that way. So the rest of the materials I had to purchase is an exhaust for the soffit. Of course, the 4-inch exhaust. That's pretty easy to install in a soffit. Okay, now the fan I got at a discount at Home Depot. I was looking for fans, they're pretty expensive, and this was on their discount shelf, half price at least. It's $80 one. I got it for like $28. Anyway, it goes into the ceiling for bathrooms, kind of like in there. It's pretty easy to install. The directions are pretty simple. I'm not going to use this in this case. I did for the bathroom that I did, and here's the casing for it. Now, I built in the frame. It's like an L-shaped support frame, and so to make it, I decided what height I wanted it. I used the supports there, and I extra screws, supports there, and this was surrounded with wood because it'll need to have the material on top. Now this is needed support back here, and these pieces of wood were pretty cheap. 8-foot lengths are like $2. Of course, I didn't pick the right one in that case, but I didn't need it. I had this laying around, didn't have to buy that, and this is going to be an extra support in this direction. I just angle it off from each end. That needs a little bit of support on this end when this is attached, when this part is attached to that. Now, these are cheap. These are like $8 a piece. I'm probably going to need 2 of them, and these are fire resistant, and these will go around to be the actual exhaust hood part. So that is pretty much, this fan is very nice, strong, powerful one, strong. I didn't need it this strong, but if I look at the sound is, the lower the sound number, the quieter it is. So you just have to decide what fan you need. You don't need one this powerful, but that's what I did. So this will go in here. It's pretty self-explanatory to snap that in, and the electrical will be inserted in there. I will show you the rest of how this is attached to the kitchen wall and the outside faucet later, but pretty much that is the start of it. If I put it together more, you wouldn't have seen this part. So Just make sure your measurements are accurate, and that this will go here. And you have to decide how much away from the wall you want this. I figured about 4.5 inches further. This is going to be on the wall, but it needs to be away from the wall a little bit because they cook a little bit away from the wall. So those decisions are according to the space you're going to be using. So pretty much the receipt is right there. I'm not trying to return much, but that's the price tag. Now, if you want to purchase one or upwards, you can buy them for thousands of dollars. You can probably order one $250 fairly, but I decided to make it on my own, and that's pretty much the materials you need, and it'll work. It's going to be a very nice one. So thanks for watching. This is my first video. I will update this video when I get it more put together. Thank you. Check with you later.